forward, 6'8", number 13. Starting at small forward at 6'9". Number 3, Daniel. Standing 6'5", number 24, the big man, standing 6'11", number 28, your second game's is
Now a look at Dallas' starting lineup. The 4 and 5, it's Davis and Lively. Irving is out there with Exum, and it's Flagg in at the small forward. And for Sacramento, Jaden McDaniels is out there with Keegan Murray. Then it's Alperen Şengün. Then it's Malik Monk. And it's Hero in at the point. Well, Greg, hadn't this been a fun season so far? It feels like the highlights just become more and more. On the floor for Dallas, in its small and power forward, it'll be Flagg and Davis. Exum is out there with Irving, and it's Gafford in its center. Irving against Hero. Basket counts. Irving's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, Kyrie may be the best finishing guard in the history of the game. His ability to contort his body or spin the basketball, ridiculous.
Hero passes to Murray. McDaniels outside. Here's Şengün. And the rejection by Gafford. And Exum with the clear path to the hoop. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on Keegan Murray.
Boy, when you think about what Daniel Gafford brings to the floor, it's length, it's athleticism, it's the vertical threat at the rim. But for me, it's about grit and toughness, too.
And he knocks down the first one. You know, with Daniel Gafford, they have an element inside that a lot of teams are looking for.
Well, let's begin with his motor. Daniel Gafford wants to play hard and compete on every possession. He's a lob threat and a rim protector. Give me all of that.
Here's what Sacramento's going with right now. Adams, he's checked in for Şengün. Sharp comes in for Keegan Murray. Cody Martin, he's checked in for McDaniels. And it's Keon Ellis in for Malik Monk. So, Greg, in the offseason, the Kings made it a priority to address their need at point guard.
I mean, they had multiple combo guards on the roster, but lacked a true lead guard. And they realized they needed someone who could run the offense, hoping Dennis Schroeder can fill that role.
Hero against Irving. Unable to get that one. Adams, some nice D. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Kings. Martin kicks to Hero. Shot from the wing. Rebounded by Gafford.
Listen, that's a good shot for him. He just couldn't connect.
Here's Davis. It's blocked. And here we go. Fast break, and Hero's got it. It's rebounded by Dallas.
But the defense hanging in right there, making that shot really difficult.
Now Flag. He's got 7. Fires the 3. The rebound by Steven Adams. Adams has got his 6th rebound on the night. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Anthony Davis prefers playing power forward. He said, quote, "If I have to play the 5, then it's totally fine. At the end of the day, I trust coach's decision." I'm pretty sure he heard AD wants to play the 4, but I want to win. So if that's me playing the 5, that's what it's going to be. Back over to you.
He can do both. All right, Allie, thanks a lot. Hero on the wing. This one for 3. Good, and the assist goes to Ellis. Hero's got 11 points here in just the second half. And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. And you look at this Mavs rotation now, Doris, a wide range of ages.
And that's important, Kevin, because typically when you start a rebuild or a build, it begins with young players. But inevitably, there comes a moment in time where you think, we need some maturity and we need some veterans in our locker room. So it's always better to have a blend.
Here's Davis. He's got 11. Outside Irving. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Good for his 6th make in a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Hero with it. 24 points for him. Sharp sets the pick for Hero. Offline with his 3.
Well, despite the miss, obviously the shot this offense looking to generate is exactly that.
Exum deciding where to go with it. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. TV, no question, Anthony Davis had a lot of hype when he was drafted in 2012.
Kevin, how could he not? He won a national title collegiately. He has incredible size and skill on both ends of the floor. That hype was real, and it was earned.
And that one falls for Anthony Davis. And we've heard some coaches complaining about players getting away with traveling. Is that something, Greg, the league needs to clean up?
Well, it's inevitable that a few of those calls are going to be missed. But listen, you'd rather have that than officials whistling travel that didn't happen.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Washington's checked in for Flag. It's Thompson in for Exum. Of the big men in the league, Doris, Anthony Davis, to me at least, has always been among the best one-on-one scorers.
Well, that's because, Kevin, he is a 3-level scorer. He can be a lob threat. You can put him on the box or at the elbows. You're going to have to draw a second defender if he's on the face-up because he can't get guarded one-on-one.
Irving against Hero. Gafford kicks to Washington. Dallas again missing. Kings leading now by 12. Here's Ellis. And the rejection by Gafford.
A big body and not afraid to get physical. Daniel Gafford send it back.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
On the wing, Irving. He's covered by Hero. Irving's shot is good. Irving's got 9 points in the quarter.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Pass to Hero. Misses the 3. Mavericks trail by 12. Now here's Irving. 16 points for him. And it's Davis missing. Here's Hero. And the layup's good off the glass. Hero's got 26.
Well, he's had a one-track mind this quarter, and that is score the basketball.
Hero against Irving. Shoots over Hero. Knocks down the 10-footer. Irving's got 11. in the second half.
He has been a one-man show trying to keep them competitive.
Good ball movement here by the Kings. Sharp with the screen on Washington. Martin wide open. He fires off the mark there with the three-point shot. On the wing, Thompson. He's guarded by Ellis. For the screen on Hero. Irving for three. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. Steven Adams picks one up.
Most dangerous on the interior. That is Daniel Gafford right there.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Kings.
A nice portion of their points have been earned at the line, and they've done an exceptional job creating havoc for the defense and getting fouled.
And the other thing, guys, that they've been very effective at is shooting the long-range jumpers. The defense has been having trouble closing out to them in this game in particular.
Here's what Sacramento's going with right now. Şengün's checked in for Steven Adams. Murray comes in for Sharp. McDaniels, he's checked in for Martin. And it's Malik Monk in for Tyler Hero. Good on the second free throw.
What you love about Daniel Gafford, he knows who he is. He's going to be a force in the painted area on both ends. He's going to take high percentage shots, and he doesn't mind the dirty work.
Monk for three. It falls for his fifth field goal tonight. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And let's take a moment here to see some of the numbers for Jaden McDaniels. He's averaging 10 points a game, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. And you talk about defensive presence, he's the real difference maker on that end.
Yeah, he's always somewhere around the ball, finding ways to help his team by shutting down the opponents.
And stolen by Russell. Over in the corner, Washington. Back to Russell. And here's Marshall from the arc. And he's good on the three ball. Marshall's got 10 points.
Boy, you give him that much space, he's going to look like an elite shooter.
1:04 left here in the third quarter. Monk attacking. McDaniels in the post. Marshall defending. Monk looking around. Just 4 to shoot. And here's Ellis from beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Dallas. Washington's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Gafford. The deep three from Thompson. Thompson from way outside.
I don't think there's any such thing as too deep a shot for Klay Thompson. His range extends way beyond that strike.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Monk to finish to Şengün. And Şengün throws it down.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Here's Russell, and it's blocked by Şengün. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. It's Sacramento up 10. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. They've got Cody Martin. Steven Adams is out there with Sharp. Then there's Carter. And it's Ellis at the shooting guard. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. And here's Marshall bring it up for the Mavericks. Trailing by 10. This game is finished. They'll be off to Portland taking on the Trailblazers. Over the 3rd game of this 3-game road trip. Marshall with the steal. crosses over. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
And this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
Najee Marshall shooting
What's up?
just one.
Hey, Greg, they dropped the interim tag for Doug Christie as he's now the permanent head coach of the Kings.
Well, we'll have to see how permanent that is. The fifth head coach in the last 7 years, that seat is always hot in Sacramento.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Yeah, that's two really unproductive trips in a row ending in turnover.
Mavericks trail by 7. And here is Washington. Over in the corner, Marshall. Outside, Davis. 13 feet away. And there it is for him. 14 points for Davis.
A difficult shot for some bigs, but AD making it look easy.
Ellis dishes to Carter. Fires from 14 and misses it off the right side of the rim. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Davis kicks to Thompson. Lets it go from 14. Count that one, and the Kings' lead has been cut down to 3 on the bucket from Anthony Davis. Carter, the pass to Ellis. Back to Carter. And again, unable to change momentum here. How about this run, Craig, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple.
Pass to Sharp. The Kings need to get off a shot here. And it's Martin missing.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Davis dishes to Thompson. Back to Davis. Knocks it loose. Over Carter. Ignoring the contact, Anthony Davis.
Nice little run here to shrink that deficit, but can they get over the hump?
Yeah, it feels like they've ramped up their intensity. They have forced good things to happen. Now they're back in it.
Unloads from 13. Kicks it out to Ellis. From deep. A three-pointer is right on target.
Yeah, Steven Adams' instinct is to pass it first, and what instincts he has. Wow, pretty play.
Pass to Thompson. Lets it go with a 3. The rebound by Sharp. Kings leading now by 4. Carter on the wing. Back to Ellis. Launches a 3. Another 3 for Sacramento.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Thompson passes to Davis. There's the 3. Carter pulls it in.
I'm not sure he expected to be that wide open, and yet somehow comes away empty.
And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And some changes here for the Kings. Şengün's checked in for Steven Adams. Malik Monk comes in for Keon Ellis. And Hero subbed in for Carter. Irving's checked in for Dallas.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Mavericks trail by 10. They need this. Rejected by Hero.
And watch how Hero uses a burst of speed to get ahead of the shot, managing to swat down the way.
The shot by Monk is no good. And so Marshall will bring it up for the Mavericks. Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
Boy, he may not be the biggest center in this league, but big-time athleticism on display.
Kings leading now by 8. Şengün. Pass to Hero. Fires it up. Good. And it's Şengün picking up the assist. Hero's got 28.
Oh, a dead-eye shooter. Hero is always ready to snipe it off the feed.
Here's Davis. That one a little long. And the Kings with possession. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. On the wing, Monk. Hands it from downtown. Monk's got 10 points here in the second half.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
Moving against Hero. Irving's shot is good.
Well, this is one of the best in the league at converting off contact. What body control by Kyrie Irving.
Pass to Şengün. Back to Hero. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
Thompson for 3. Rebound by the Kings. Şengün's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. And it's Sharp missing.
Oh, and that would have been a spectacular alley-oop. Really difficult to get the timing right on those long ones.
No good from Irving.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Şengün finds Hero. Sharp on the wing. The 3. And Hero the bucket on the assist by Martin. Martin's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
And it's slammed in by Davis.
The foul couldn't hold Davis down. His scoring ability is just that strong.
Sacramento making some changes. Keegan Murray's checked in for Sharp. And it's McDaniels in for Cody Martin.
What's up?
Dallas also making some changes. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Clyde comes in for Marshall. And it's Dante Exum in for Thompson. And you look at the G League's impact on player development, Greg, it's become very significant.
And I think the two-way contract was a great addition as well, allowing players to contribute with the big league team while also developing in the G League. What a great combination.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Hero against Irving. Plays it up off the glass. Irving's got 22.
What a masterful performance from Kyrie Irving. He's over a decade into his career. He can still take over a game.
McDaniels kicks to Hero. Şengün with the screen on Irving. There's Hero with the 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. To the paint. Lets it go. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
Yeah, folks, he shoots a high percentage for a reason. Derek Lively in the painted area.
Monk outside. Back to Hero. Plays it up and banks it in. Hero's got 35.
Boy, for the most part, when they have gone through him, he has delivered.
Here's Irving. Out left to the wing. Pass to Davis. And stolen by Murray. Hero looking around. Here's Murray. Now Şengün. McDaniels fires. No good from 3. Now Irving plays it in off the window.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Sacramento leading by 11. Hero. Rebounded by Lively. Mavericks shooting it up around 51%. They're getting good looks. Here we go, one-on-one. They double-team Şengün. Flag with the rebound. Mavericks trail by 11.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Irving with it. Picked up by Hero. Şengün with the rebound. And Murray's got the ball here for the King. A 15-footer. Oh, the jumper goes.
Well, nice to see Murray expanding his arsenal a little. Some versatility in his shooting will serve him well.
Cooper Flag knocks down the three.
These kinds of defensive breakdowns drive coaches crazy.
And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And I think that's the one thing every player is searching for, consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Sacramento leading by 10. It's Monk. Outside Hero. Yeah, that goes in.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Kings.
A beautiful pass doesn't always get you on the highlight reels, but there were some spectacular dishes in this game.
You know what? It was a team that was in sync and just trusted one another to take the right shots.
So looking at the season total, this will be their 17th win.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Tyler Hero.
So highly effective on the offensive end. At times, this guy just scoring at will.
Now Hero. Shot from 12. Got it to go.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
Kyrie Irving, 3 points.
So the Kings win it. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step to becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
Now let's send it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline with our player of the game. Allie, take it away.
Tyler, we know you are never shy. What gives you that confidence to let it fly when the pressure is on?
I like taking the big shot. My teammates, my coaches, they all trust me, put me in the right spots, and sometimes I make a couple big shots here and there.
Well, you give them a reason to trust as well. Congratulations.
Great job. Thanks for that, Allie. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Dorisburg, Greg Anthony and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in tonight. And now we present the player of the game, Tyler Hero.